So I remember coming back from a holiday with the kids, and Morpheus, my border collie, he'd been diagnosed with cancer. We went away on a family holiday, we came back, and Morpheus was actually lying at the front door, panting. It was almost like he was just waiting for us to come back. And I remember scooping him up and literally racing him with the kids and Sadie, my wife, to the vets, and putting him on that metal table in the vet's room. And the vet came in and said, look, the cancer's come through his body. We're gonna probably the best thing we could do is put him to sleep because he's in a lot of pain. And I just remember standing there really just angry. I remember being ill prepared as well. When the vet put Morpheus to sleep, I didn't even know it was that fast. I thought we'd maybe have 5, 10, 15 minutes hanging out with him. I didn't realise it was instant. And that was a shock for me. And that was it for me. I'm like, okay, I need to do something about pet food and the pet food industry. It was the big aha moment, like pets suffer needlessly. And I think it's important that we do right by them. So that was the start of Bella+Duke. Our pets, they may only be part of our lives, but we're 100% their lives. My boys grew up with them, and when they were born, as you can see from the photographs, my kids were with the dogs all their time. You know, they were there, growing all the way up. Ooh. And the difference between Morpheus and Trinity, when we put Trinity onto the raw, she started getting a lot more energy, her muscles were getting stronger, she was just looking better. And she lived to 16. So unlike Morpheus, who had cancer throughout his body, and unfortunately he passed away, and we had to make that decision, but it was a very quick decision. Trinity, on the other hand, she got to 16. I didn't want the same thing to happen to Trinity like it happened to Morph, so we were a lot more prepared, and she was just getting old. And when she started urinating in the middle of the night and not getting to the toilet all the time, 16 and a half, just think, okay, quality of life here, I have to make a decision for Trinity. And that was the toughest thing. That was the toughest thing. Knowing it was the last walk, knowing it was the last meal. Oh man, it was really tough. I remember it clearly. I remember, fortunately, the vets knew us. They were so understanding. They helped me through it, and they came to the house. We had Trinity in the lounge. We had her lying down comfortable. It was just a whole different experience. Tough for me, better for her. And if we're going to do right by our pets, we've just got to feed them right. We don't want pets dying of chronic diseases early. It's so avoidable. Pets are everything. They teach us so much. Let's do right by them.